Okay, I'm going to show you my analytics on YouTube. Google AdSense and all their infinite wisdom say I have invalid click activity. Well, I don't have invalid click activity. Everything's stayed the same forever. I've done nothing different. I have bought ads twice through AdWords. So let me just show you what's going on here. Oh, and in the 2 months time I've had it, I earned a whole $25. So they're, you know, it's a little ridiculous. Anyways, my views didn't go up until I did the Hey Jimmy Kimmel, I gave my kids a terrible Christmas present challenge. So let's go ahead and look at everything here. Let me go ahead. That was December 17th that I did that video. And then I didn't start doing AdSense until January 2nd. And then by the beginning of March, they disabled me for invalid click activity. And not knowing what I'm doing, I guess I didn't give a good enough reason for them to delve further into my analytics to see if I was cheating or not. They just disconnected me. I want to know how I can have invalid clicks when the majority of all my traffic is coming right from Jimmy Kimmel's page, and he has an AdSense account. So go figure. Let me turn this to lifetime here, and then go to views, just so I can show you the difference here. My views are all 89,668. Monetizable is 19,788. But this has been all my traffic since I've been on YouTube since November of 07. And little spikes here and there. Little spikes here and there. Nothing big at all. Until you hit December. Then all of a sudden it starts going up and up, and I get massive amounts of traffic. Let me show you why I got massive amounts of traffic. Let me go to monthly and just show here. It's easier to show. The month of December, I rose to 3,424 views from a see, these are my numbers. Just average, up to, almost 3,000 views in a month. So in December, it just skyrocketed. And we went all the way up to, by January, 16,000 views. February, 17,000 views. And then, of course, it dropped right off for March, because March isn't completed yet. But let me show you where all my views are coming from. Jimmy Kimmel. Hey, Jimmy Kimmel, I gave my kids a terrible Christmas present. 31,000 views are from that alone. These two, this one is like when my son was 2 years old. He's almost 6 now. So this one's been up 4 years. And that's the next highest hit. This one's been up not too long, but it's on some guy's blog, and a lot of people are couponers there. And this is shared on his blog, and a lot of visitors have come from there. They're all monetized. I monetized basically everything that I could monetize. But everything's coming from Jimmy Kimmel. So let me show you this video. Let me get to that video. I want to show you the video where I have it on his page, because it's still getting all these hits, but they're telling me it's invalid clicks, but it's all coming from another monetized account. So how can it be invalid? It's nothing I'm doing wrong. I've never clicked my own ads. I've never asked anybody to click my ads. I've done nothing wrong. but they discontinue it because I've earned a whole $25 in what, January through February. In 2 months' time, I earned that much money. But here's the video. I also did updates. You know, ever since I put that video up on Jimmy Kimmel's page, all my other views have gone up as well. You know, stuff beforehand have been there for a long time. Not very many views. Not very many views. And this was even put on eBay on one of my listings that still didn't have many views. But after Jimmy Kimmel's video went up, look, everything else had a lot more views. It went up faster. But let me just show this. 2 months ago. It was December 17th when this was added. And Jimmy Kimmel put a challenge out there to give your kid a terrible present and capture their reaction. My kid was a very grateful kid. A lot of people liked the video, I guess, because he was happy for his terrible present. I apologize it's taking so long to load. My computer's kind of slow. But anyways, all the money I'd earned, I had never been paid out yet because I put it on hold. My plan was to save the money until November's payout, and then I would get paid out in November, and I could use the money, which I was hoping would be about $100, and use that for my boys' Christmas. And obviously that's not happening now. But as you can see, 31,000 of my views are on this one video, which I didn't advertise anywhere. It comes right from posting it as a video reply on Jimmy Kimmel's page. See, this video is in response to Jimmy Kimmel's holiday YouTube challenge. And last time I looked, which was when they discontinued me, it was still on Jimmy Kimmel's front page of this YouTube challenge, which everybody apparently is still going to. Again, I apologize for it being so slow loading. But all my hits are coming from that, so how can they be invalid? And if they're invalid and they're coming from his video, wouldn't he get his account closed too? Sorry, Jimmy Kimmel, I'm not trying to be a pain in your butt. But let me just go ahead. I want to pause it when it comes out. I just don't want the noise to come, so hold on just 1 second here. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to open this because if this is new, I'm probably going to do that too. Oh my goodness, it's going so slow. See, Jimmy still has his AdSense account, obviously. His advertisements are still coming through, but mine is stopped. And all my traffic is coming from this page. Or at least I should say the majority of my traffic. But Google AdSense technicians say that I'm cheating. And there's no way I'm cheating because I wouldn't cheat. So let me go ahead and slide down. And there it is. Still on Jimmy Kimmel's front page. That's my video right there. That's why it's still getting all this traffic. It's still on his page. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's not coming from unauthorized sources. Nobody's doing invalid clicks. It's coming, all my traffic's coming from YouTube. So how am I doing anything wrong that's going to make me lose my account? I'm a mom. I have 2 boys. When they said I could monetize, after a few months, I finally did it. And I was very happy with the amount of money I was making. And I said, let me go ahead and put my money on hold after I, verified my bank and my address and all that stuff. Put my money on hold because I was going to save it as kind of like a Christmas fund. So you tell me, AdSense, with all my traffic coming from Jimmy Kimmel's page right here on YouTube, how am I doing anything wrong? But his account is still in good standing. I can't imagine how his traffic is valid, and clicking is valid, but mine's invalid. It's all coming from here. I've done nothing wrong. And over 50% of all my traffic is from YouTube. Let me go back to analytics real quick here. Let me go back to analytics here. Show for my channel. Don't want 30 days. I want lifetime, just so I can show how nothing's changed until I posted on Jimmy Kimmel's page. So I ordered, there we go. I earned approximately $28 in the amount of time. I started about the 2nd or 4th of January this year with my monetization. And as you can see, it's all once December hit. But as you can see, it's all coming from Jimmy Kimmel. This one's been up for a long time. Let's see. Playback locations, YouTube, embedded. But you can see 54% of my views come from YouTube. Mobile apps and direct traffic, 35%. I don't know where that comes from. I have no idea. 10% is YouTube. So right there, we're over 64% are coming from, I'm sorry, 54% are coming from YouTube, 10% from outside of YouTube. Others 0%, mobile, 35%. You know, and like I said, the majority is coming off of Jimmy Kimmel. Right there. That's only been up 2 months. It's got all those views, and all of a sudden, I'm doing something wrong. I'm just a little ticked off because I've done nothing wrong. Traffic sources. Here we go. Maybe that will tell us something else. See, everything started picking up. Let me do this by the month because this is daily is just too garbled. Do it by the month. There we go. And this started, and there's December. When December starts, by the time December's over, it's way, way up there. And that's YouTube videos. And that's because it's coming from Jimmy Kimmel's page. And then the mobile apps kicked right up at the same time. But everything else is pretty much even. Everything looks pretty even until Jimmy Kimmel's video goes up and things rise a little tiny bit from YouTube search and all that. So as you can see, oh, come on, slow computer. I guess nobody looks into it to see where traffic's coming from or why it's coming from. I put up, like I said, I put up Jimmy Kimmel December 17th, and then I got this huge rise in traffic. I've done nothing wrong. AdSense, look at my account again, because I've done nothing wrong. Everything's been pretty good. And then, you know, you got a little rise here, but that's probably when I was just sharing videos of the holidays and stuff with friends and family on Twitter and on Facebook and stuff. And I also want to show you too. I bought I bought 2 ad campaigns from AdWords. I would never send people to click the ads because first off, it's not allowed and I know the rules. Second of all, I'm buying ad space for my No More Rack challenge. And also I bought ad space when my son was in a singing another little contest. So I'm using AdWords. I wouldn't tell people come and click the ads on my videos because that would just make me have to pay more. That's just ridiculous. I would never do that. So I don't know how to get there now. Let's see, how do I get to my AdWords? AdSense, obviously if I click that, it tells me I'm disabled. Oh, there we go. It's taking me to it. All right, so I'm going to show you that I actually paid. I've only earned $28 the whole time I was doing AdSense. I've paid $100 in AdWords for my own ads that I put up to get more views on my videos. Okay, I don't know how to look. Let me look and see if I can find the old ones. Well, I guess my other one was, if I clicked AdSense, I would see it first thing when the page loaded. But I paid like $69 or $59. I paid about $60 with that one. Okay. YouTube promoted videos. Here we go. Okay. Well, as you can see, I don't know how to look up my old YouTube one with my first campaign. But as you can see, with this current campaign, with the No More Rack Challenge that was just posted on the 25th of February, I paid for that advertising $70.93. Now, I'm not going to send people to click my ads to get invalid clicks on my AdSense when I'm paying for AdWords. That's just ridiculous. Oh, this might show. There we go. It does show. This is my old one that I did with Jaden. He was in a contest, and it was my YouTube promoted video, and my total cost is right there, $59.92. So I've paid $59.92 plus the 70 something from the current one that I just ran. But they're saying I'm cheating, somehow cheating, when I've paid in more money than I earned, which was a whole $28. So check it out, AdSense. You need a better way of figuring out if people are cheating or not, because I'm not cheating. And I would never cheat.